So let's get some instant reaction from four people here in the studio with us. We've got Bailey Lee Robb, who is representing the Ash Regan campaign. Bailey Lee, that, I'm assuming, is something you would not agree with, but your candidate in this race was, the economic policy was drilled down and it exposed big holes, didn't it, in Ash Regan's plans?
Well, I mean, coming in there, I think both candidates did a great performance, but I think Ash Regan won hands down. Clearly, Ash is the only one that has put forward a plan for independence, and you've said there that her economic policy was put to test, and absolutely, that is what this whole debate was about.
She didn't know the institutions that would be required to set up that central bank.
Well, she did. She had named a few institutions outright there with Beth Rigby. But what is fundamental and what Ms Regan and other candidates have said throughout this whole process is that the shortened election period prevents candidates from putting forward a full policy platform. So whilst we would love to outline all our policies in depth, in detail, fully costed, fully planned, we're unable to do so because of this short election.
Bailey Lee, the reality here is that Ash Regan is not going to win this, is she?
Well, I wouldn't agree with that statement at all. I mean, Ash is the only one that can gain from this. I mean, we're speaking polls. Ash started away down, I think, at 4%. We're now up at 14, 15%. The polls are showing that Ash will only continue to go upwards. So Ash is the one here that has everything to gain, and I absolutely believe that she has the potential to win this and become Scotland's next First Minister. And what a great First Minister she would be, and it would be the last First Minister that we'd have under this devolution settlement.
Bailey Lee, final thought from you. What do you make of what you've heard from everyone else in the panel?
I think it's funny because what has been set out there is that, accordingly, that Humza is the only one that will continue the SNP under a progressive party. That is ludicrous. The party is progressive. The party itself is progressive, not just one individual. It's not to say that just because Nicola Sturgeon is leaving that the progressiveness goes if Humza doesn't win. Each candidate has set out their stall. I believe that Ash Regan has set out the best stall. Ash is going to be the one that continues that progressive vision for Scotland. Ash will take us to that independence. I'm clear on that.
OK, Bailey Lee, Robb from the Ash Regan camp, Michelle Thompson from Kate Forbes, Neil Gray from Humza Yousaf and Professor Nicola McHugh. Thanks very much for your time on Sky News. And that is it.